one of my main focuses with this channel is, and especially with the Bible studies, is to lift up and highlight all the amazing and strong women that is in every book in the Bible. And then there are Karens. So welcome to Leah's Bible Bible. I know what I saw, what I said in the last episode, and I would only do one entry. Then I started to read the rest of the Judges, and I realized I read about the Karen, aka Delilah, and as in Simson and Delilah. Well, who is Karen? Well, it's more not of a person, but more of a state of mind itself. It's often a woman and who is entitled to everything. They have never heard the word no before and wants to talk to the manager, and quite often also think herself above the law. Simply a 3-year-old toddler in a grown-up's body. Delilah had just that behavior. Every time she doesn't get what she wants, she gets more and more upset. If the author of the book knew how to write in capital letters, he would have done that. The part I will focus on in this episode is in chapter 16, lines 4 to 31. Remember that I have talked about dualism in the Bible. And here is one example in Simson and Delilah. Imagine a scale. That they are on each other's end. Simson is the good one, and Delilah is on the next, on the opposite. Simson is portrayed as a good one. Well, how good can you be when you're killing people with a donkey's jaw? He is the ruler and the judge in Israel and will be for 20 years. He has respect and power. And most important in this case, he's a Nazir. A Nazir is someone within the Jewish tradition that have pledged a holy vows. For example, they are not allowed to drink wine or alcohol, eat grapes or cut their hair. And if it's something that Simson is famous for, it's about his hair. And his strength is correlated to it. As long as he have his hair intact, he does a whole bunch of stuff. Everything from catching 300 foxes and set their tails on fire, to lift up a town's city gates and carry them for 60 kilometers up on a mountain. It's a little bit of a fisherman's story here, how big the fish was. And he meets Delilah on the other end of the scale. Not only, the only thing we know about her is that she belongs to the Philistine people and she lives in the valley of Sorek. Simson falls in love with her, of course. She's, on the other hand, gets the offer from the Philistine chieftains that she gets 1,100 silver shekels if she finds out why he is so strong and undefeated. Now, this gives us a clue of how the economic society was built in Israel and the Middle East or Mesopotamia for about 4,000 years ago. One shekel coin in silver weighed 8.33 grams, and the system was called weight economy and was the first of its kind in the world that we know of today. Delilah was offered 9.2 kilos or 20.2 pounds of each and every chieftain. Now, here her behavior, and Thursdays are starting to slip through the text. She asks Simpsons time and time again on how he gets his strength. And for every answer that she gets that is untrue, as it turns out, she gets more and more frustrated, until the point that she almost stumps the ground for not having her way. Until line 16. On day on end, she tormented him for her nagging. Until the day he was so tired of her that he wanted to die. Ouch. It's almost that he have almost darker thoughts here. He caves in and tells her about his hair. But instead of he gets defeated and he gets his eye poked out and put in jail. What happens to Delilah is no one knows. She's not mentioned anymore. But I assume that she gets very rich in the end. And Simpson, he gets his revenge when his hair grew back and he sacrificed himself. What a story. What is the moral of this story? Don't nag or be annoying. Don't let greed overtake you. And sooner or later, karma will come around. So, what question do you want to answer with the starting point of this text, and why? So, let's pray. Lord, let us be a light in the world of darkness. Give us strength when weakness comes, and give us hope for a better tomorrow. Thank you so much for listening to me in this episode. Comment, share, and like, of course. Or put the notification bell so you know when next episode comes around. Bye!